Assalamu alaikum. May peace be upon you. Muslims around the world are celebrating the holy Islamic festival of Eid Al-Adha today on July 31st. This year, coronavirus has restricted many Muslims from participating in communal activities such as the morning Eid prayers and sharing a celebratory feast with the community. However, the gradual easing of lockdowns allows Muslims to participate in a modified version of these activities. The two Eid festivals are among the holiest events in the Muslim calendar. Here's everything you need to know about Eid Al-Adha this year. What is Eid Al-Adha and why is it celebrated? Otherwise known as the Festival of Sacrifice, Eid Al-Adha is considered the holier of the two Islamic festivals. It honors the famous story of the willingness of the Prophet Ibrahim, known in the Christian Old Testament as Abraham, to sacrifice his son as an act of obedience to God's command. However, before Prophet Ibrahim carried out the heartbreaking request, God, known as Allah in Islam, produced a lamb for him to sacrifice instead. To commemorate this, an animal is traditionally sacrificed and divided into three parts in an act known as qurbani or udhiyya, which literally translate to sacrifice. One part of the sheep is given to the poor, one to the immediate family at home, and one is reserved for relatives. Some Muslims may give money to charity to give poorer families the chance to have a proper Eid feast. Mosques and community groups will often arrange communal meals. Eid al-Adha falls on the 10th day of Dhul Hijjah, the 12th month of the Islamic Hijri calendar. Because this is based on the lunar cycle, this date shifts from year to year, moving forward around 11 days annually. The nature of the calendar also means that it's not possible to predict its date exactly. According to Saudi Arabia, the new moon for Dhul Hijjah was not seen on the 20th of July. This meant that the date for Eid al-Adha was confirmed for Friday the 31st of July. How do Muslims celebrate Eid al-Adha? Despite various coronavirus lockdown measures easing in recent months, given the communal nature of much of the celebration means that this year's celebration will still take on a different feel. In ordinary times, once the sun has risen fully in the sky, devout Muslims will pray morning Eid prayers ahead of the Dhuhr prayer or midday prayer at noon. For both Eid celebrations, Muslims will greet each other using the celebratory phrase Eid Mubarak and traditionally exchange gifts and share food with friends and family. As detailed in the Quranic story of Prophet Ibrahim, it is still common practice for people to distribute meat during the festival, following the tradition of sacrificing their best animals. They also chant the takbir, which is the Arabic phrase Allahu Akbar, or God is great, before and after Eid prayers. What does Eid Mubarak mean? Eid Mubarak is the traditional phrase used by Muslims to greet each other during the Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha celebrations. The Arabic word Mubarak translates as blessed, while Eid means feast, festival, or celebration. So Eid Mubarak can literally mean blessed celebration or blessed feast, although it is widely interpreted as simply wishing somebody a happy Eid. So as today we are observing the holy celebration of Eid al-Adha, we encourage you to wish your Muslim neighbors and friends a happy Eid. Eid Mubarak to all, and to all a happy Eid.